Back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on my tattoo aftercare. This is personally what I was told and what I figured out worked best for me, which will not always be the case for everyone else. So ultimately, if you get a tattoo, you need to follow your tattoo artist's advice. And basically what they tell you is obviously what they've learned through their course of being a tattoo artist and their years in the business. And then you might want to, if it works for you, that's great, and just say, if you find something else that works for you that isn't exactly what your tattoo has told you, then it's good. Anyway, I just wanted to get on with the aftercare of the tattoo. This is from literally an hour after you get your tattoo up until basically it's healed, like pretty much all the peeling stopped and you're left with like a clean fresh tattoo. Why do I always do that? Because you're never going to be able to see it. So I'm going to post pictures there of what the tattoo looked like first and then what it looks like currently. Anyway, I just want to this is what I was told. This is the instructions I was told, and other things, a couple of things I tweaked to what worked for me the best, and it obviously worked because my tattoo hasn't been infected. It hasn't been anything, touch wood. Touch wood. Anyway, so let's just get into it. The aftercare on the day was they put it in glad wrap or cling wrap or cling film, so you gotta wait 45 minutes until you can actually take the cling film off, and then once you take that off, you can you rinse it over with a little bit of warm water, like lukewarm water. I wouldn't go like warm water, like really warm, or like really boiling hot. I go, yeah, just like so-called lukewarm water, but if you can go a little bit hotter, that might be right, but not like hot as if it's like the water's going to be like steaming, if that makes any sense. And then I had to pat it dry with a paper towel. They couldn't stress enough to apply, like, pat it with a paper towel. Imagine this is my tattoo, and besides that, I had to wait an hour between patting it dry and letting it air dry completely, up to an hour and a half, depending on I guess, maybe if it's colder weather, you probably have to wait a bit longer because it won't dry completely, as well as, sorry guys, it probably won't dry as well as, just say, when you are in summer, and pretty much the second you turn off the water in summer, like in your shower, or the second you not even dried yourself off, and you're basically dry anyway. So yeah, I'd probably wait an hour to, at least an hour and a half, like minimum, to pat off with the paper towel. So anyway, okay, and then you have to apply the ointment that your artist suggests you use. Again, they're professionals. Well, they're certainly should be professionals and certified and everything like that. Mine suggested to put the bepanthen on in the blue tube. This is the bepanthen in the blue tube. This is what I was asked to use. I think that's around the right way, isn't it? Yeah. So that's what I was asked to use. And, okay, and this is what it actually looks like when you take it out of the box. I've actually got my earring stored in this, so, yeah. So, that is the one I was told to use because it's an antiseptic cream. And, of course, because a tattoo is technically an open wound, you need to put something like that on. I wasn't told about any other sort of things to put on because that's what my personal experience from my tattoo, well, my personal advice from the tattooist was. But if you've had other tattoos, do what works for you. But this is generally for someone that's had a first tattoo or getting a first tattoo. And this is, like I said, what I did with mine, and like I said, it's healed rather well. A couple little bits of thingy to come, skin to come off, and that's about it. Like little peeling bits, like, I say like a lot. I have to stress this much before I go on with my actual personal thing that I was doing. Your artist should give you like they're supposed to give you a little like a leaflet with instructions. Oh, sorry. They're supposed to give you a leaflet with instructions on how to clean and take care of your tattoo. And of course, call them if you have any concerns. I can't stress that enough, to call them if you have any concerns, because like when Mum was healing, I wasn't sure of the process completely, even though the tattoo artist, had explained it to me. My head was like in the clouds straight after I'd done it, because I think the adrenaline gets you pumping, and then all she can focus on is like one thing. And lucky I had a we'll get there in a sec. I'm just gonna keep okay, before I get into any more aftercare, I just want to stress this again. I think I've stressed this in another video, but please have a friend that not only are they a good moral support, but because, especially with my experience, like I said, with the adrenaline, my head was like all over the place at the time. Like some of the stuff, like I could remember pretty much afterwards, but then other stuff, it was like, I know they told me, but my brain can't actually remember it. Or you might not have as good a memory as some other people. So definitely take a friend in. They're not only good moral support, but they can help you out. Like, you could always, if you forget to write it down or it's not on the care plan, you could always ask your friend, do you remember what the tattoo artist said? And hopefully they can help you out there. But again, I can't stress enough, any concerns, questions, inquiries, always ask your tattoo artist or the tattoo shop that you went to, as they are the professionals of this. Obviously they're the professionals. I'm not a professional. I'm not pretending to be one. I just wanted to, let you know what, I did. Anyway, I'm just going to stop rambling on. Okay,